Oh, good morning. It looks like you've been able to take off most of your bandages.
ビジュアル的には少し残念だけど、順調に回復してるみたいでよかったわ。
You still don't look your best, but you seem to be recovering nicely. That's a relief.
ああ、もちろん勤務中だけずっと包帯をしていてくれてもいいのよ。
Oh, it's also alright for you to keep the bandages on during work.
あなたの復帰以来、コアなお客さんも増えてるし。
Ever since your return, we've had more customers become regulars.
そんなお客さんついちゃってるんだ。
So, so you're bringing in those kinds of customers?
おはよ
Good morning.
う。あ、そばだ。バイトが一緒だとは聞いてたけど、ここで会うのは初めてだね。
Hey, it's Sawa. I heard you both have the same job, but this is the first time we've actually seen her here.
あ、結構元気そうになってきたね。何より何より。
Hey, you're looking pretty lively. That's good.
で、それより店長、ちょっと考えたんですけど、今日従業員だけで花火大会しません？
Oh right, manager. I just thought of it. But maybe we could have an employee fireworks show.
従業員だけで？でも今日は荒川の花火大会があるでしょ。
With just employees? But isn't the big Arakawa fireworks show today?
それに行く人もいるんじゃないの？どうしてわざわざ従業員だけで？
I'm sure people will go to that. Why do employees here need to have one?
荒川の花火大会があるからですよ。
Because of the show in Arakawa.
だってあんな人の多いとこ、この子はまだ無理でしょ。かわいそうじゃないですか。
I don't think Celes can go there now. Do you? I feel really bad going there without her.
この子のため？
Wait, she's doing this for you?
だからせめてこの子ん家の近くでみんなで花火したら楽しいかなと思って。
I figured that we could at least have a fun fireworks show for her here. All nice and local.
ああ、それはいい考えね。
Huh, that's a great idea.
ああ、楽しそう。よかったね。確かにまだ花火大会なんて無理だし。
Wow, that sounds fun. Isn't that great, Celeste? I think going to the big show might be pushing it.
早速トーマとミレちゃんにもメールを打っておきましょう。あ、しんちゃんも呼ぶ？
We should send Toma and Mine a message about this. Oh, maybe we should invite Shin too?
とりあえず電話してみます？
Want to give him a call?
でも今日予備校の日だし、朝っぱらから電話したら怒るんじゃないかなって。
But he has prep school today. I think he would get mad at you if you called him so early in the morning.
言ってるうちにもうかけてるし。
And she's calling him.
あ、繋がった。はい、電話変わって。
He picked up. Here, take the phone.
さあ、何なのこんな時間に。
Sawa, why are you calling at a time like this? I'm sorry, it's nothing. Do you want to see some fireworks today?
お前か、何なの。
Celeste? Is that you?
花火って沢とお前と3人で。
Fireworks? What, with you and Sawa?
あれ、意外と乗り気？ちゃんと説明してみようか。
You seem surprisingly interested. Maybe you should explain.
わかった。じゃあ後で行く。
I got it. I'll head over later.
バイト終わる頃電話かけるから、時間とか場所とか教えて。それじゃ。
I'll give you a call when you get off work. So tell me where and when. See you later.
来るってやったね。あんたが誘えば来ると思った。
So he'll come? That's great. I knew he'd accept if you asked him.
ああ、しんちゃんも来るの？トーマとミネちゃんからも返事あったわ。来るって。
Oh, Shin's coming too? I got an answer from Toma and Mine. They'll be there as well.
やった楽しくなりそう。
That's great. This will be fun.
さあ、それじゃあこの話は一旦おしまい。お店を開くから準備してちょうだい。
Alright, that's enough of that. We'll be opening up shop, so get ready.
後で遊ぶ分も気合を入れてお客様をお迎えしましょうね。
Since we're going to be having fun later, let's work extra hard for the customers now.
じゃあ次はこの打ち上げ行こうか。これはすごいよ。
Alright! Let's do this one next! This one's amazing!
ちょっとサワ先輩、どうして打ち上げ花火ばっかりなんですか？普通こういうのは手持ち花火でしょ？
Wait, Sawa! Why do you keep choosing the rocket fireworks? Normal people just light the sparklers.
だって打ち上げの方が派手でいいじゃん。
Huh? But rockets are way more flashy and awesome.
あ、手持ちの打ち上げの周りにセットしてもいいよ。
Oh, I know! How about we attach some sparklers to the rockets?
危ないですから。
That's dangerous!
おかしいな。俺バイト仲間から花火に誘われた気がするんだけど、子守に来たんだったかな。
How strange. I could have sworn I was invited to watch fireworks with my coworkers, not asked to babysit kids.
なんでもいいけど、お堂を燃やさないでちょうだいね。
I don't mind either way. But just make sure you don't burn down any buildings.
いないと思ったらこんな隅っこで線香花火か。お前らしいけど。
I thought you weren't here for a minute. But then I saw you in the corner with your sparkler. It seems just like you.
ここ座りやすそうだもんな。椅子代わりにするのはいいけど、後ろにひっくり返って落ちるなよ。
It's easier to sit here than it looks. I guess you can use it as a chair. But make sure not to lean back and fall.
隣、いい。俺にも線香花火ちょうだい。
Mind if I sit next to you? I'd like a sparkler too.
これ楽しいわけ？体力なくて向こうに参加できないだけならあいつら呼んでくるけど。
Are you having fun at all? If you're too tired to stand over there with everyone, I could call them over for you. It's fun just being with you, Shin. Would you be okay with it being so loud? It's fun with just you, Shin. That's probably
あ
what you
か
want
ら
to hear.
さまな社交辞令はいいよ。お前、そこまで素直なキャラじゃないだろ。気持ち悪いな。
Or not. Alright, that's enough of the cliche phrases. You're not very honest about these kinds of things. It's kind of creepy.
俺、割と騒がしいの好きだし。
I actually like a bit of excitement.
え、そうなんだ。意外だね。とてもそうは見えないんだけど。
Oh, I see. That's unexpected. He doesn't seem that way at all.
お前、もう聞いてる？俺の親父のこと。
We've talked about it again, right? About my dad.
泥酔した男に絡まれてさ、そいつを思いっきり突き飛ばしたんだけど、当たりどころが悪くて相手死んだんだ。
A drunk guy picked a fight with him. And when he punched him, he happened to hit a really bad spot. And the guy died from it.
ま、予想つくだろうけど、それ以来俺も周りから遠巻きにされるようになってさ。
I'm sure you can imagine. But after that, everyone started avoiding me too.
いじめってのとも違うんだけど、怖がられてたんだろうな。
It wasn't exactly bullying. They were just afraid, I guess.
それまでの俺は、そう愛想の悪い方じゃなかったから、それが結構答えたんだよ。
Back then, I wasn't as unfriendly with others as I am now. So it really was hard for me to bear it all.
あくまでも見てるような目で見られるっていうのかな。
They all looked at me as if I was some sort of demon.
今ではあの扱いにも納得してるし、死んだ相手にも相手の遺族にもすげえ悪いことしたと思ってる。
I understand now why they treated me like that. And I know what we did to the dead guy and his family was terrible.
親父も酔っ払ってて加減がわからなかったわけだから、責められる理由は十分あるよ。
My dad was drunk too, so I wasn't able to hold back. There's plenty of blame to go around.
でもあの頃小学生だった俺にはなんで親父が殺人者呼ばわりされるのかわかんなくてさ。
Back then, I was just a little kid. I couldn't understand why people called my dad a murderer.
なんで自分が阻害されるのかも全然納得できなかったんだ。
I couldn't understand why people alienated me like that.
でもそんな中でお前とトーマは変わんなかった。
But even back then, you and Toma didn't change at all.
目の前でやじられればかばってくれたし、こういう場所に無理やりでも引っ張ってきてくれた。
When people jeered at me, you defended me. And you brought me out to places like this.
いや、来ても中に入れるわけじゃないから、正直うざかったんだけど。
There were a lot of places I wasn't able to go. So it's kind of annoying.
でも、お前とトーマがいなかったら、今こうやって噂が薄れても、人の輪の中に戻れなかったと思う。
But if you and Toma weren't there, I doubt I would have been able to be around other people like this.
前のお前には言ったことなかったかもしんないけど、感謝してるよ。
I never told you before your accident happened, but I'm grateful. I'm sorry I'm not able to remember. It's because you made the effort. Because I'll just bring everyone down.
頑張ってなかったよ。
I wasn't trying.
ただ流されてるだけだった。でも今は頑張ろうとしてる。
I was just going with the flow. But I'm trying now.
親父のことで白い目で見られるのも、家が苦労してるから進学が難しいのも仕方ないことだと思ってた。
I thought I couldn't do anything about the way people saw me because of my dad. Or skipping college because we have no money.
だけどそんなの不幸に甘えてただけだ。
But I was just using my misfortune as an excuse.
親父がどんな人間だろうと誰にも何も言わせないだけのやつに俺がなればいい。
It doesn't matter what my dad did. I just need to become someone who nobody can criticize.
いい大学に入っていい成績を出せば将来は開ける。
If I get into a good university and get good grades, I can make my own future.
特別奨学金枠に入れればうちの収入でも進学はできる。そのための勉強なんかやればできる。
If I can get a scholarship, it won't matter how little money my family has. And I can get that by studying.
そんなこともしないで諦めてた。そう気づかせてくれたのがお前だった。
I'd given up hope, and I stopped trying. But you made me realize that I can make something of my life.
だから俺はもう諦めない。
That's why I won't give up again.
それ以上は前も話したことねえよ。何のことかは自分で考えろ。
I never told you about this before either. Maybe this is something you can think about too yourself.
さて、それじゃあやかましい奴らを呼んでくるか。
Anyway, how about we call those loud people over here?
お前はそこ座ってろ。すぐ戻ってくるから。
You just sit tight. I'll be right back.
シンもいろいろあるんだね。
Shin's got a lot of issues too.
傍若無人に見えるけど、ああいう態度になるまでにいろんなものを乗り越えたんだろうね。
He seems kind of arrogant, but he's had a lot to overcome that's made his attitude like that.
君はそういう思い出をずっと共有してきたんだよね。
And you've shared in those memories with him tonight.
シンのためにも早く全部思い出せるよう頑張ろう。
Let's get all of your memories back quickly. For Shin's sake too. To August 12th. 18 more days to go.
今日はバイトもお休み、予定もなし。
No work today. No plans either.
こういう日はシンが来るって学習してきたぞ僕。
I've started to expect Shin to show up on days like this.
でもふと思ったんだけどさ、あいつ受験生のくせに予備校のない日は遊んでてもいいのかな。
But now that I think about it, he's studying for exams. Is it really okay for him to take days off?
もしかして早く君の記憶が戻るように無理して時間作ってるんだったりして。
Maybe he's actually going out of his way to make time for you and help recover your memories.
昨日の話聞いてたら普段の態度が冷たいからってシンを怖がるのは違うような気がしてきたよね。
From what we heard yesterday, it sounds like Shin's normal coldness isn't the reason people are scared of him.
あ、来た来た。
Oh, someone's coming.
あれ、サワちゃんとトーマだ。 うしたんだろう。
Wait, it's Sawa and Toma. I wonder what's going on.
ちょっ
Why are
と
you
大
shocked?
変よ。
I guess that's why. This is really bad.
シンが警察に再逮捕されたって。
Shin's been arrested again.
はあ？
What?
さあは落ち着いて。逮捕じゃない。任意同行。
Sawa, calm down. It wasn't an arrest. He went along willingly.
似たようなもんじゃないの。
It's all the same.
とにかく警察に連れてかれたんだって。すごく怖い雰囲気だったって。
He was taken away by the police. They were saying that it was really scary when it happened.
シンの親から俺の親に連絡が入ってね。詳しいことはわからないんだけど。
She's talking about Shin's parents. They called my parents, but I don't know any of the details.
そんな、それって君が怪我した事故のことを疑われてるんだよね。
No way. Wouldn't that mean they seriously suspect him in causing your accident?
単なる事故だってことで納得してくれたんじゃなかったの？もう終わったんじゃなかったの？
They can't accept that this was just an accident? I thought this whole thing was over.
とにかく俺はこれから警察に行って少しでも情報が得られないか試してみる。
Anyway, I'll head over to the police station and try to dig up whatever information I can about what's going on.
お前は早まった行動を取らないように。俺が帰るまで沢と一緒に待ってな。
Just make sure you keep your heads on and don't do anything rash. Stay with Sawa until I get back.
うん、私がついてるからね。大丈夫だからね。
Yeah, I'm here for you. No, I'll be okay.
安心だって保証するには頼りない人事だけど、まあしょうがないよね。
This isn't really a situation where we can guarantee that. Oh well.
こら、トーマ。
Hey, Toma!
じゃあ行ってくるから。
I'll get going now.
大丈夫だよ。シンは何にもしてないからね。警察だってすぐ分かってくれるから。
It'll be okay. Jin hasn't done anything wrong. The police will see that too.
あんたは何も心配しなくていいんだからね。
You don't need to worry about anything, alright?
とりあえずお茶入れようか。勝手にこの辺使っていいよね。
I'll go make some tea. Mind if I use the kitchen?
何か甘いものってある？落ち込みそうになるときは甘いもの食べるのが一番だよ。
Do you have anything sweet in here? Sweets are the best thing to eat when you're feeling down. Oh, boy.
ごめん、カップ割っちゃった。
Sign of bad luck. Sorry, I broke a cup.
ごめんね、今度新しいのプレゼントするから一緒に買い物行こう。
I'm so sorry. I'll buy you a new one, okay? Let's go shopping together. Now?
なんならシンとお揃いにしたらどうせすぐ帰ってくるし。
Oh, I know. Maybe Shin could come along too. I'm sure he'll be back in no time.
あんたたち、そういうカップルっぽいことしてないんでしょ？
You two haven't really done any coupley things like that, have you?
サワちゃん。
Sawa.
大丈夫だよ。何にも心配することないんだから。今のはちょっと手を滑らせただけ。
I'm okay. There's nothing to worry about. My hand just slipped a little.
大丈夫だから。
I'm okay.
でも本当に心配することがなかったらトーマもあんなに慌ててないよね。
But if there really wasn't anything to worry about, Toma wouldn't have been in such a rush.
日にちも随分経ってるし、シナノで起きた事件なのにわざわざここまで来て取り調べって。
This accident happened in Shinado, and in a long enough time ago that there's really no need for them to come all the way out here.
それ結構本気で疑われてるんじゃないの？
It seems now like their suspicions are pretty serious.
正直言って大したことは分からなかったんだ。
To tell you the truth, I wasn't able to figure out much.
まあ一般人がいきなり警察行って捜査状況を教えろって言ってもね、教えてもらえるわけないよね。
People can't exactly demand information in the middle of an ongoing investigation. There's no way they disclose that.
ただ一つだけ 俺の推測なんだけど、それっぽい理由に見当がついた。
There's just one thing, though. This is just a guess, but I thought of one possible reason.
シナノで取り調べてた人とシンの親父さんを担当してた人が喋ってるのを見かけたんだ。
I saw the person who investigated Shin's father talking to the people investigating the Shinano accident.
シンの親父さんの情報はもうシナノの捜査陣に流れてると考えていいと思う。
We can assume that information about Shin's father has already reached the Shinano investigators.
ちょっと待ってよ。
Wait a second.
それってシンのお父さんが殺人犯だから息子も怪しいってこと？
Does that mean they're suspecting Shin just because his father murdered someone?
殺人じゃなくて過失致死。でもまあそういうことなんじゃないかなと。
It wasn't murder. It was involuntary manslaughter. But regardless, that seems to be the case.
そんなのってないよ。シンは何もしてないのに。
That's not right! Shin didn't do anything!
もちろんそれだけが理由じゃないと思うよ。
Of course. And I doubt that's the only reason behind it.
もともと証言の食い違いがあって警察は疑ってたみたいだからね。
There was the conflict in testimonies that made the police suspicious.
被害者のこいつがかばってるからってひとまず流しといたけど、やっぱり気になりだしたんじゃないかな。
They let him off for a while because the victim defended him, but they're having some concerns about it now.
あるいは積極的な害意を疑うような新しい証拠が発見されたか。
Either that, or they found some new evidence that shows malicious intent. Are you trying to be a detective? You never know, you might be.
そんな、シンはそんなことするやつじゃないよ。
No way! Shin wouldn't do something like that!
俺もそう思う。とにかく二人とももし事情聴取を受けたら厳重に抗議して。
I believe so too. Anyway, if you're questioned by the police, deny any wrongdoing on Shin's part.
一応任意なんだから建前上はそろそろ解放してもらえるはずなんだけどね。
He went willingly, so combined with that, they should have the sense to release him somewhat soon.
でも一度解放した人間をもう一回連れて行ったんだし、今度は長くなるかもしれない。
Although, they did take away a man who had already been brought in once already. This time, it could be longer.
Shin シンからの連絡ないね。まだ解放してもらえてないのかな。
No contact from Shin. I guess he hasn't been released yet.
取り調べの状況どうなってるんだろう。
I wonder how the investigation's going.
ああ、もうどうしてこんなことになっちゃうんだよ。
Why did it have to turn out like this?
シンはそんなやつじゃないよってやっと心から思えてきたところだったのにね。
Shin isn't that kind of person. I'm finally starting to believe that myself now.
ああ、もう寝なきゃね。明日はバイトの日だ。
Oh, it's time to sleep already. You have work tomorrow.
ねえ君、大丈夫？バイトちゃんとできる？
Hey, are you okay? Can you go to work? I don't know if that's a bad sign or not. August 13th.
うわ、また終わった。
Wow, you broke another one! I feel like I'm on a route to a bad ending, but hopefully not. Hopefully just part of the main plot.
ああ、店長の視線が怖い。
Oh, the manager's glaring at us.
ねえ、あんまり落ち込まないで。しょうがないよ。とてもバイトどころじゃないし。
Celes, don't feel too down. You can't help it. It's not exactly a great time for you to be working, after all.
あなたちょっといらっしゃい。
Celes, come with me.
お叱りだね、これは。
Here it comes.
トーマから事情は聞いてるわ。シンが逮捕されたそうね。
I heard about your situation from Toma. It sounds like Shin was arrested.
いや、一応逮捕じゃないらしいですよ。で、似たようなもんだけどね。
Well, it wasn't exactly an arrest, was it? Although, I guess it's the same thing.
でもさすがにこれは店長として見過ごすわけにはいかないわ。
But as a cafe manager, I can't overlook your performance anymore.
朝からあなたの割ったお皿7枚、注文を間違えた回数13回、注文を聞き返した回数、カウント不可能。
You've broken 7 plates, put in 13 orders incorrectly, and I can't even count how many times you needed to ask for an order again.
一番びっくりしたのはカフェラテにドライベリーを入れて意外と受けてしまったことね。
The most surprising thing was when you put those berries in the latte, but luckily the customer was happy with it.
気持ちはわかるわ。だけど今日はもう帰ってちょうだい。言っていることはわかるわね。
I know how you feel, but you should go home for today. Do you understand? Can you come? Nope, tomorrow's not gonna be a good time either. I'm very sorry.
しんちゃんが帰ってきたらあなたが心配して取り乱してたって伝えておくわ。
I'll let Shin know when he gets back that you were very worried about him. Until then, you should take some time off.
Ah, 今日は本当に散々だったね。